Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Finch from Tom Hanks about a post-apocalyptic movie where the world is destroyed by a solar flare and Tom Hanks builds a robot. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books. Links in the description. Um, Thanks for supporting the channel. I'm selling books. It's been wonderful. It's been absolutely wonderful to see the sales go up. I don't know if it's the signings. I don't know if it's me. But thank you. Thank you for supporting it. Little Joan gets more treats. She got more treats in our other videos at Bitchute and Rumble, including a Hollywoke hot take about the Emmys and a news blast. So let's get into this. Finch, basically, it's going to be a climate change deal. So, a solar flare hits the Earth and wipes out basically all the veggies. And so Finch, the main character, Tom Hanks, has to survive. He builds a robot friend and also finds a dog. And together they're trying to survive, and they have to survive these tornadoes. And so they come out and they, tie down the RV, and he figures out that they have to get somewhere in order to survive. I don't know where he's going. I guess I'm guessing north. And so there's a lot of sciencey stuff like, oh God, there's going to be 150 degree temperatures and we can't go outside and blah, blah, blah. And then there's going to be people hiding in the shadows and he's got to be wary of them, and he's in a spacesuit. So this is like a guy who can survive. So this will be a fun movie, I think. Not fun as in happy, but fun as in interesting to see a guy survive this terribleness and build a robot. So it looks kind of fun, it's not very realistic. I don't think. Maybe if you said, well, it takes place in the not too distant future, because I don't think they have robots yet that can operate on their own. This one kind of can, but it looks like a fun, kind of hopeful movie about a band of, a dog, a robot, and a guy trying to survive in the wilderness. And but already I'm seeing little things like, he teaches Finch to drive, which is fine and corny or whatever. So Finch should be able to drive 24/7, right? I mean, shouldn't he be able to just keep driving and driving and driving? Also, what powers Finch would be my question. Does he have like an unlimited power supply of some kind? I would imagine a robot like this would probably be incredibly temperamental and prone to like falling down and require constant instructions, more maintenance and instructions than would be worth taking along. But I mean, I'm willing to suspend my disbelief. The dog is always cute. It's always good to throw in a dog. It makes your character more sympathetic. Everybody loves dogs, right? So I mean, it could be fun. I think it would be a fun movie. Tom Hanks is a good actor. So yeah, I can see it. And what's it going to be? It's going to be about being human. The robot becomes very human. Finch probably dies and then takes over, caring for the dog, would be my guess. And then it's about the world dying. And probably has yet an inspirational but downer ending, would be my guess. First act, it'll be Finch farting around, and then he decides to build a robot, or he's been building it for years while he's stuck in the bunker wherever he is. And then he builds the robot. Act 1, he builds the robot, I guess, and then Act 2, they have to leave for some movie reason, even though he's in a bunker with probably plenty of food. Maybe the food runs out or the water runs out. So he comes up with a plan to get him somewhere, and he takes the robot and the dog, and they go, and there's all sorts of weather problems, and they have to get ahead of it. And that says help. I saw that like 5 times. I didn't realize it said help us. So they do, and there's all sorts of trials and tribulations in the second act. And the third act is about getting across the mountains. I guess they're in California because everybody lives in California in the movies. Build hope. And then they do. Or the robot does, and Finch dies, or whatever. And, you know, Finch is the new life form on Earth or something, and he takes care of little doggies. I don't know. I think it could be good. Would I see it? I'm not going to buy Apple TV just to see it. I'll wait till, you know, it's somewhere in the discount rack of the internet, and, you know, if I could watch it for like $3 or $4, I'd watch it maybe. If I wanted something, if I heard it was good. It's got a lot of good elements. I mean, it's fun, harmless enough, I guess. Probably going to be a big club of climate change beating you over the head. But other than that, you know, Tom Hanks is a good actor. I remember him back in the days in Bosom Buddies where he was doing drag. Hasn't been canceled for that yet. Anyhow, that's it for me, Tony D. We'll check you out in the next video.